Sports in general need a lot of investment, especially if participation involves traveling to faraway countries. It becomes more of a challenge if the athlete is differently able. But lack of funds, it seems, is doing little to the enthusiasm of officials of Gambia National Paralympic Committee, who are not only determined to see their athletes participate in the forthcoming Paralympic Games, but are committed to increasing their numbers substantially.
What we intend to do this year, before the Paralympic Games, is the proposed basketball competition. We want to bring a wheelchair basketball competition into being because most of the time we only do basketball when for exhibition. Maybe we have people that we want to, show that we can do.
The drive to increase participation in the medium term prompted officials of GNPC to travel to Basse to revive a moribund basketball team. But perhaps the most remarkable effort is the tie-up with education authorities to, in tandem with Gambia College, introduce disability sports in the teacher training curriculum.
Or sometimes the sub-region. Now we can also boast to say for the first time last year, a basketball team went to South Africa, even though it was difficult, but for the first time in the history of para sports, for the Commonwealth Games qualification, a basketball team traveled.
GNPC has already secured a package for their star powerlifting athlete to participate in the Dubai qualifications, where the points gathered could determine his participation in the forthcoming Paralympic Games.
We can say Gambia's participation in Dubai is confirmed. And again, through the engagements of our leadership, they have done a lot of work behind the scene to be able to get us a ticket, accommodation, and also a registration fee, which is very expensive. But they were able to get that without the intervention of our stakeholders here.
The GNPC executive has, however, set sights on further qualification and classification games in Tunisia, Morocco, Japan, Georgia, and has already secured tickets. But allowances and other human needs seem to be out of reach.
We are soliciting your support to make us proud in representing Gambia. For these specific 5 trips we are asking for, is just specifically is about $575,000, so which is less than $600,000 for these 4 months.
Not too long ago, government came up with the sports levy to, among other things, help for sponsoring activities. But surprisingly, Gambia National Paralympic Committee has not started receiving its share of the funds.
It's not as officially we would say, because if it is official, it would have been communicated and they will ask us what we intend doing or what support we may need, or will give us subventions. It's not happening. We only request as and when we have our activities. But for our operational costs and the like, well, we are glad we are being housed here.
The Gambia, according to GNPC officials, now has 5 internationally recognized para-athletes, and there is a lot more potential and enthusiasm to do more. Funding, it seems, is the only thing in short supply. Francis Mendy, GRTS.